What's up, people? Dr. Dan Christian here today, where we do reviews, unboxing, guides, and a shit ton more. Alright, well, I'm here to bring y'all a very important video about what's the #1 thing you must have when you're playing Airsoft. Like, if you have your gun, like I do, you need something to put it in. You cannot brandish any of these in public. So what I recommend, I recently picked up this gun case. It's a real gun case. It's not an Airsoft gun case. It's real. If you're wondering what brand it is, if you wanted to pick it up, you can pick this up at the Academy and shit where they sell like gun cases. It's called Gun Guard by Platinum. So yeah, it's actually relatively cheap. It's like $16. It's a really nice gun case. Because if could y'all tell this from a real gun? I couldn't. Just to tell you. Well, let me give you a scenario why you would need something of this to store this in. Let's just say you go into a friend's house and she lives down the street, or he lives down the street, and y'all wanted to play some Airsoft, and y'all, your parents weren't home, you don't have a bike, you have to walk. Instead of just carrying this and getting people's worries up that you're walking with an M4 or a gun, you have something like this to keep it in and just walk down the street with it, and no one would be suspicious or anything that you would carry a firearm in. And if it was a firearm and of something like this, it's a case, and people aren't, too worried about people walking around with cases these days. So, I mean, just to prove that this is a 48-inch gun case, 4 latches. It holds an M4 perfectly fine. If you're not supposed to have the mag in it. If you take the mag out, it fits perfectly fine, and you just set the mag next to the weapon. It fits perfectly fine. Let me tilt this up so you can see it. See, it fits perfectly fine in there. No, not a big deal. I also have speed loaders. I'll have extra mags. I have a charger. I have a battery in here, stored in here at all times, no matter where I go. So yeah, people, this has been my so-called guide for what you must have when you play Airsoft. When you pick up a gun, it's your first gun, you might want to consider, if you have a kind of high budget, you might want one of these. You want one of these because I know the importance of it, and what I was gonna do, I was gonna shove it in my trunk, and just take it that way. But that still ain't with you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, to have an Airsoft safety wise. So please comment, rate, and subscribe. More videos coming soon. Peace. Safe, because you can't just. But what about other scenarios when you're walking other than the field and you want to take your gun?